Well, a little colder today. Well, nobody calved. Oh, somebody did. Well, I'll be. Must have been you. Oh, hey. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome back to my channel today. Today is Monday, December 6th today. Yep, Monday, December 6th today. So, yeah. And it is a little bit colder, as you can see in the beginning of the video. We had a cold front drop down. So, yeah, things are cooling down. So, that means that the ground is freezing. Yeah, so that's a good thing, because this year, if you've been watching any of my previous videos, I should say this year, probably when you'll be watching this video, it will be after the first year. I don't know when after the first year, but my apologies on that. But anyways, yeah, that means we can go out and combine some corn. That's kind of what we've been waiting for, because like I say, you've been watching my previous videos. We had a very wet fall, and we had well over 18 inches of rain, probably 19 inches of rain, probably since August 20th. So things have been wet. Harvesting has been a struggle because of that. So now we're just waiting for the ground to freeze so we can hold the weight of the combine up so we can do some combining. The main focus here today is we're going to try to combine as much of the corn as we can here at home. Maybe just a gravity box, like 500 bushels worth of corn is all we have left here at home. Yesterday we worked at, we got the roller mill hooked up to the bagger, which I'll show you later on, you'll see it. And so we're going to plan to do that. So yeah, that's kind of the gist, is to work on that. And then when we get down here, we're going to take everything over to the far away field. I don't know if we'll get it over there yet today or not, just depends how things go. But yes, and you saw we did have a fresh heifer that calved. The black one that you saw was not the one that calved. It was actually another one, another heifer that calved, but for some reason she was hanging around the calf anyways. But so we gotta take care of a little bit of milking here first. And actually I'm probably gonna go and start combining while my brother finishes up milking, and then at least that's the plan, and then get everything ready to take over to that other faraway field. But finally we got some cold weather, but we have a limited amount of time, because at the end of the week, believe it or not, it's supposed to warm back up again. Temperatures in the 40s, so we got to take advantage of cold weather and get that corn done. So that's our focus. So that's what's going on. What am I gonna do here right now? I was just looking at the fuel barrel there, because we got to put some of this Schaefer's Arctic Shield in there. We're just gonna mix it in the fuel tank. I'm gonna get it circulating, and then I'm gonna go and get everything warming up, some tractors and the combine, and obviously we got the combine plugged in, so that will help. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get that fuel supplement dumped in, because we don't want any gelling problems. I don't think we'll have any problems, because you know, obviously we're running straight number 2. So, but just to be on the safe side, we don't want any problems. Well, they're the setup, the bagger and the roller mill all set up there. So yep, finally headed out to the field. Actually, after a bunch of little distractions, actually I had to put some fuel in the combine, and so that took a little bit of time. And I'm just trying to weasel the combine between this fence and this bag and not rip a hole in the bag and not catch the fence. So we'll go and combine some corn, and hopefully I won't get stuck and I won't bend that spout on the back of the combine. I'm gonna leave that folded back until I have to dump. But at least it's daylight out, so I won't catch it like I did in the last video. So. Boy, as cold as it still is, I still broke through the ground, the frost over there. I still can't believe. It's got to be cold for a long time, but that ground is really soft. It's just like, oops, it's just like mush. But it's the way it is, but we're not going to be able to get all of that stuff out there, because I won't be able to get it all until the dead of winter. Well, I don't know if we're gonna wait that long, but just have to probably leave it if you can't get it. Okay, got done combining everything that I could. There's probably like anywhere from like 4 to 5 acres left to combine up there, because it's just too wet. So I got a little bit of stuff here on the hopper because I didn't want to have to drive all the way back to the other end of the field to unload into the gravity box. So I'm going to take the TG210. It's over there someplace. I'm going to go up there and get the other gravity box, swing under the hopper over here, and then unload it, and then put what we got in the bag up there on the hill. So that's all you can do, is try your best. But at least I got through as much as I did. I almost got stuck, well, probably more than once, but it was kind of hairy there for a little bit. But at least that's all I can do. Just trying to kill two birds with one stone. Gonna grind some hay for the milk cows and put the roller mill of corn here. I better get back over there and get that thing shut off. The hay is done, so the two things at the same time. Whew. Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to day 2 of this video. And we got some more snow last night. It looks whiter out. Whiter than it did yesterday, so. Yeah, so anyways, today we're gonna focus on getting that combine, getting the corn head and the combine over there. My brother last night, he brought the Brent 540 gravity box over to the field, so that's over there. So all the gravity wagons that we need are over there. Just got to get the combine and myself over there so we can start combining. But first, we got to deal with some chores here first, and then we'll get over to the field. Good morning, Phoebe. Good morning. Nobody else calved. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention here too before I forget. Yeah, we were supposed to have someone's supposed to be coming and getting some cull cows here today too, so well, depends on if it works out or not, but we'll see if that goes down or not. Looks like it's got plenty. Oh yeah. Okay. Now that we're all done with the morning chores here anyways, I gotta get this tractor started up and get it warming up, and then I go out and start the combine up. I gotta bring it up here and put some fuel in it. I gotta change the fuel filter, and but we need this tractor. We gotta pull the corn head over to the field with this tractor, so I'm gonna get it warming up so I can move it out of the way and maybe get the corn head hooked up here. Okay everyone, I'm doing a little something different here with this time lapse, because as you'll be seeing here shortly, I had just a slight little accident happen when I was driving over to the faraway field. And yeah, we're going down the road here and coming up this blacktop or paved road, and you'll notice here pretty soon, yes, I'll gonna have something happen. You'll see it here in just a second. Right about here. Yep, okay, you see me go off the road, go into the ditch, and go up this approach back on the road. Well, anyway, what happened there is I met a car at the intersection there, and I had to get over, otherwise I was going to run the car over. And so I didn't realize that the shoulder of the road was so steep right there. And being it was icy out, the combine slid down the ditch, and I quick turned the combine, drove down the ditch to avoid tipping over the combine. And yeah, but anyways, I had no idea the ditch dropped off that much. I've been down that road many times, and I never realized when I got close to the intersection, about a third of a mile from intersection, that it got really steep there and dropped off. So anyways, that's what the deal was. Obviously nothing got damaged. The ditch wasn't like it was super steep, but it was enough to make me slide in the ditch and get off. So anyways, yeah, so that's all I've got. So enjoy the rest of the video. Almost got stuck right there. It's funny, there's steam coming out of the ground. Boy, got the headlands off on the east side of the field anyways, but almost got stuck. Boy, can't wait to be done with harvest 2021. Oh no, my brother the wagon dropped through the frost over here. The one side just really dropped in. Man, oh man. Oh, that ain't good. It's weird, why on the fuel road here it did that? Yeah, I guess we can't have the wagons on this end of the field. We have to leave them in one spot, drive the combine to the wagons. That's why we don't want to use a grain cart on it, because if you use a grain cart, you would be nothing but stuck. Come on, wagon. Pull it out backwards, see if it comes. Welcome to day 3 of this video, and another brisk cold morning. I think it's 8 degrees Fahrenheit above zero. And anyways, I'm just starting up the loader here to go, and the mineral guy is coming to bring some mineral. And I'm also driving this loader here today because last night, well, long story short, we never got that gravity box pulled out, so we had to leave that over there. And then, so we had to do all the chores last night. It got late last night. You know, when it's cold out, you gotta leave the cows, and you got all these extra chores you gotta do. You gotta feed in the barn, clean the barn. And so that made everything get late. Plus, we still had to milk the cows last night. And so, anyways, the other tractor, and that's all we got back last night was one gravity box load of corn. But anyways, the TM125, I shut that off to go do, I use that to load the mixer wagon for the milk cows when I shut it off, and then after we're like 2/3 of that milk, and then I came out, it's gonna go start it, get it warming up, and then it won't start. I don't know, the starter won't engage or something. It goes zoom, like it doesn't, like the Bendix isn't working or something, or not the Bendix, the solenoid or something isn't kicking it out. The Bendix out. I don't know. So, yeah, there it sits right over there. So that's why I had to unhook this tractor from the roller mill. So we had all the stuff going on last night that you didn't see about, but I'm telling you about it now, so you know. Yeah, so anyways, the mineral guy should be coming here any minute now, so we'll get him unloaded. And then the plan is, we're gonna take the auger over there, and we're gonna have to unload that gravity box, get some stuff out of there and get it out. We just don't want to hurt something, like try to pull it out, so that's what we're gonna do. After we get done with morning chores, we're gonna go do that, so. And then, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're done with some of the morning chores here, and anyways, one of the things I need to do, I gotta work on this feed grinder here. We had a thing that was leaking on here, so I gotta put this swivel on here, pipe swivel, and why is everything sliding off? It's all frosty, slippery and frosty. But anyways, I do have some good news too. I got the TM125 here going. I know I was talking about the starter and the solenoid. I think, well anyways, last night before I went to bed, which it was late, it was like 4 o'clock last night when I finally got to bed because of the whole ordeal last night. But anyways, when I was taking my shower, I was taking a nice warm shower, and I got to thinking that maybe the reason why this thing wasn't starting, or the Bendix wasn't going in the flywheel on here, was because it was cold out and it was sticky. Well, it's probably because the solenoid is getting bad on here, and that has something to do with the starter is right behind these things here. But anyways, yeah, I got to thinking about that. So anyways, so I thought I'll try it here this morning. It's a little bit warmer out today. Well, now it's the afternoon, but this morning. So I went up and tried starting it, started right up. So, because last night it was like 5 above 0 Fahrenheit, so it started up in the shed, but I could tell that it wasn't quite right, but it just barely started. But it's just because it was plugged in and it was out of the wind, and that probably made all the difference. But probably just need to replace that solenoid on the starter probably. But if that wasn't going to work, then I thought I'll just try putting the heater on there. So if it doesn't go again, we'll just have to put the heater on there and blow some warm air on it and do it that way. But anyways, I better get that feed grinder here fixed because I got to go to town here in a little bit. I just have a quick little business thing I got to take care of, and then we'll be heading over to the field and take care of that auger, or that stuck wagon. Well, I had to make a quick stop here at the farm store. I have to return this thing because it's not right for the feed grinder, and I need one of these tires here for something for loading silage, or for the barn conveyor, feed conveyor for the barn. Which one is it? Okay, everybody, finally heading over to the field after everything. My brother, he ground a batch of feed when I was gone. He rolled the rest of the corn, and that was on this gravity box. And so he's going to be coming a little bit behind me, and he's going to bring the augers so we can get that corn out, unload some of the corn out of the wagon. So that's what you'll be seeing next. Okay, we finally got everything set up here, and we're using the combine, running it in there. And how to use that is the grain cart to haul it back over to those other gravity box, and we'll dump that in there, come back, get another one, and then we'll pull it out of here. That's the plan is. So shuttle it with the combine out of here, and once we get enough weight off the gravity box, we should be able to pull it out of here. That's the plan anyway. So I better get up there and check the hopper on the combine. But yeah, there was no way they're gonna get this thing out of here. No way. Gotta get my brother a pole here. Can't pull the gravity boxes because it's too slippery. He's got both front wheel, the mechanic able to drive locked in, and the differential locked. Still can't pull these two gravity boxes. Just that it's a little bit slippery. The snow makes it icy here, so I'm gonna give him a pull down to the approach, and then he'll go home and I'll go home. Well, made it home. The brother made it back, so at least we got the wagons home okay. So anyways, I'll finish up this video here a little bit later. Okay, I'm back, and that means it's the end of the video, and it's been another long day, so I need to get to bed. It's late again, and hopefully tomorrow we can get, well, it is tomorrow, hopefully today, after so many hours here, we can go back over and get some more corn combine. All I was able to haul home at one time was 1,000 bushels. Obviously today we didn't get 1,000 bushels combined, but hopefully today we can get 1,000 bushels combined and bring that home. So we'll keep doing that until we get done combining that field. So yeah, anyways, I'm tired. It's been a long, well, been a long 3 days. So, and yeah, nothing's changed too much in this thing, and we got another little project. Trying to work on this thing. Is another NIPCO heater here, the one that we had. The bearing is out on that motor here. I'm gonna see if I get that motor fixed, take it to a guy in town, see if he could fix it, put a new bearing in it or something. I don't know. Maybe he can't, but worth a try. Nice to have that one going. Nice to have two heaters. So yeah, I always got something that I could find to work on. But anyways, I gotta get to bed because I am pooped. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Gab, and Telegram. And thanks so much again for watching. And I appreciate all the views and all the comments. And that's all I've got. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, now we're gonna try to back it out or pull it out. I think it's just froze in there. I kind of wonder if the brakes aren't a little bit froze. Whoa! There she goes. There she comes.